I'm Ignacio Reyes from Mexico, and I am submitting Project 2 Commerce for CS50 with programming with Python and JavaScript. So let's start. For the first point, model, I created 4 models, 5 models including the user models that it's by default, and there are bit, comment, listing, and watchlist. Each one of them with their own fields, different fields, and text choices, for example. For the second point, creating a list, I'm going to log in here with Reyes user, and I'm going to create a list. For this example, I'm going to create development portions. I have the description right here, so I'm going to make it happen. And you can set an initial bit. It can be less than 1 cent. I'm going to give a value for $2.50. Category I'm going to use orders, and for image I'm going to use an image. Created all it successfully, so I'm going to return, and here is the listing. For the second point, for the third point, active listing pages, here's my index page, and here you can see all the active listings. There is the title. If you click in them, you can go for the list page. A category, also with a link for its own category. The price, the last bit, comment, date, and status. For the fourth point on the listing page, if you click on a title, there is the listing page, which an image, title, category with a link to the category, description, price, the owner of the option, and you can place a bit. For example, if there are no bits, the less you can place is 1 cent over the price. Here we are. I can leave a comment, for example, for each comment. It's going to be right here, the last comment and the last bit. If I take another user, this is from my user. The list I can bid it's 1 cent over the last bit. And for example, I have here the one user, so I am the only one who can close the bid. Before that, I'm going to see that if you're not logged in, you can see the listing, but you can not place the bid. You're going to be redirected to the login page, and then I can make. But if I am the owner, I can close the bid. Now it's inactive. The listing is no longer active, and the option was won by Hermione. If I refresh Hermione's user, I won the action. So it's really awesome. For the fifth point, the watch list, I'm going to use this user, the runs user. And for example, the last development portion that Harry created, I can add to my watch list. And if I go to the page, here is this one. I'm going to get another one. For example, this was posted by Hermione, and I can add it to my watch list. And here they are. I can remove it from here. There is no longer here, or directly from the page I can add and remove. If you are the owner of the option, it's through the watch list your own item. It makes sense. The next point, the sixth point, categories. Each item is a category. You can see them here, and also from the index or for every page, I can go to categories and check each one. I can go from here or directly from the listing page. And for the last point, the Django in admin page, I'm going to use a super user. Each one of the models has its own string self-definition. For example, this is a bit placed by Hermione for this item, or the watch list, like a dictionary from the item to the user. For example, I can make another one, Hermione to the reference portion. This feature, and here we are. So that's all. I hope you like it.